Hey, what's up, people? This your boy Beat Exclusive Charlie. I'm here to address a few quick issues that's trending online that I think we ought to, I need to chip in my 2 cents, and so let's go straight onto the topics. Number one is going to be the Ghana Music Awards UK. I mean, I've seen a few videos and trending, conversations going around that is kind of insinuating that because Sarkodie didn't show up for the event, and so I mean it affected the whole event and the patronage of the event. But looking from the videos and pictures I have seen online, I mean I want to think everything went well, because I mean the organizers haven't come out to state emphatically things that happened, or even if they had issues with the event. I mean, one lady has come out to share her account of her experience going to the event, and so let's quickly listen to what she had to say, and then we'll come back and address a few more issues.
Guys, yesterday was Tabia Ghana Music Awards, which I was there. First of all, I would like to say this. Tabia Ghana Music Awards. This is my first time, and I am boldly saying that it is the most unorganized program that I've ever been. It's not organized at all. Everything is, of course, everything is just Ghana. Everything is Ghana. If I say that, I don't know if you understand it. Everything will show that, yeah, we are from Ghana. Everything will show that, yeah, this person organizers are Ghanaians.
Oh,
like
Charlie.
Nothing was organized there. Nothing was literally organized there. It was totally bullshit.
Hey, sister.
Even though when I go to program like this, I don't care about things that happen, but this one was an award, so I was expecting something elegant, like something. I don't know if you guys get me.
How are we gonna get you?
If I tell you how I got there, you will feel sorry for me. And even this program, to even get a ticket was a problem.
Look at
Sister, how if you're on Snapchat, if you're on WhatsApp, if you're on TikTok, you know how I promoted this program on my page. And to even get a ticket, and the ticket I even got was Mole Mole ticket. Right. I went, one friend saw me like, oh, they didn't give me VIP. I was even shy. I was shy. Because how do I explain this to the person? But that's not the organizers program. That's between me and just one particular person. Okay. So that one is fine. But the whole program, trust me, if you haven't been to Tabia Ghana Music Awards, I won't say don't go there. But this particular one was bullshit. Like, there was nothing organized. There was nothing like award. There was someone would just come for award. Basasa.
Oh.
Then someone will be performing. Hey, catch my son. Hey, catch
Sir?
Charlie.
Yeah,
I'm standing here right now, boldly telling you that Vodafone Ghana Music Award, even though I haven't been there personally before, but seeing it
on television, it looked decent.
Far 2,555 better than Tabia Ghana Music Awards. I'm telling you right now. I promoted this thing, promoted it. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I wouldn't have involved myself.
Oh, Charlie.
Now, the main person that was supposed to come was Sarkodie. Sarkodie didn't come.
The next
day before the program, we saw those videos circulating that, oh, Sarkodie, emergency, blah, 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 blah. This is so Ghanaian. This thing will never happen wireless. Like different culture and organization.
Right, so thank you guys for sticking and staying. If you're new on this channel, just please like, share, subscribe, for more future updates. And so quickly, and I've seen a few videos that are trying to apportion the blame to Sarkodie, but there hasn't been any official statement apart from Sarkodie coming out to release a video to apologize to his fans for not being able to make it for this year's event. I mean, he was made the headline, act for the event, and so I think a lot of people were counting on him to show up. And so as it stands now, we haven't heard anything from the organizers of the event, nor Sarkodie's team, stating anything other than what Sarkodie came out to say. I mean, apologize to his fans for not being able to show up to the event. But then, I want to believe that the way the event kind of looked this year is because I want to believe it's because of the downsize of the venue. Because I mean, we are used to seeing the event in a bigger venue throughout the years they've been doing it, and so this year when they downsized the whole event, the whole venue, I mean, if you downsize a venue or of an event, obviously you're not going to have a bigger venue experience if the venue is smaller. And so, but I mean, it cannot look good. It cannot look like people went in to have a good time. I mean, there were a lot of artists, there were a lot of performances, you know, from Esther Smith to Foreign Ponsa. I mean, a host of lots of artists. And so I think they did well for being able to, you know, recover quickly and get other people to come and fill in for Sarkodie, considering the fact that Sarkodie couldn't make it. But then I want to say that, listen, we shouldn't believe any hearsay or if but maybes online. I mean, until the organizers come out to state factically what really contributed to Sarkodie not coming to the show, or until Sarkodie's team come out to give us clear details of why they couldn't make it to the show. Listen, let's not create any false agenda and try to paint anybody as the bad guy here. I mean, if not for anything, I think Sarkodie coming to the event was going to be a business venture for the two of them, for the organizers and for Sarkodie as well. And so if they got to a point where they couldn't agree to make Sarkodie show up on the event, I don't think it's right for us to, you know, go and start attacking Sarkodie for not making it for this year's event. I mean, last year was Shatawale, and, you know, Shatawale came to do his thing, and, you know, we all saw the controversies that, you know, came out of the whole event. And so I think this year, it's been Sarkodie's turn and him not being able to show up. I think we should wait for the organizers to come and give us a bit more details of exactly why Sarkodie couldn't show up and why, you know, they had to even downsize the venue to where they had the event this year. And so, I mean, that is my number one topic. Listen, let's not try to, I mean, our industry, we like too much unnecessary controversy. Like, apart from this lady's account of, you know, her feeling like the event didn't live up to her expectations this year, I mean, she's the only one that has come out to say anything. I haven't really heard anything from anybody else. And so, until we hear anything else from anybody else, you know, we have to hear 2 or 3 more people, you know, give us, you know, their experience about the event. I mean, we can only hear what this lady is saying and hope that next time, you know, they are able to, you know, do a better job, you know, to make people that come to the, you know, the event happier. You get what I'm saying? And so, yeah, this is going to be my take on this this whole trending issue. Issue number 2 is this whole I don't even know what to call it, but this whole misunderstanding and miscommunication and all this agenda between Ashantis and Bonos, I mean it's really getting out of hand, and we need people to step in, and especially around this time that we are in an election, you know, period. I don't think is a good look for us, for, you know, the big people of Ghana, you know, the people that, you know, to sit around and, you know, just fold their hands and watch 2 powerful kingdoms, you know, go at each other and not expect anything to come out of it. You get what I'm saying? And so I think we have the National Peace Council, you know, we have the security agencies. I mean, they need to really sit up and, you know, start, you know, finding means and ways for these 2 factions to patch up. I mean, Asantehene, yes, it's good to be proud of where you're coming from. Bonofo, it's good to be proud of where you're coming from. But let's not start pitching each other against each other. All this tribalism. Listen, these things are dangerous, you know. It's really dangerous. I mean, if you want to have a good, you know, the Tutsis and the Hutsis, or the Sierra Leone type of situation, Charlie, these things are really, 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 really dangerous, and they can lead to national, you know, disasters. And so, I mean, recently some videos are going around of some Techiman youths, you know, throwing stones at Otunfo's entourage, who were making their way to Techiman for an occasion, for a funeral that was happening in Techiman. And I mean, that alone is not good.
Convoy no make muko convoy ni nya.
Ya tatima fo. Aya asantuma ba so no. Ya ba ya ka obio. Ya hu ya so buo.
Because imagine the Ashantis also decide to retaliate, you know, this, I mean, how is it going to look like? You know, and it starts like this. It might look like it won't go anywhere. It won't go anywhere. One party will start, another person will get involved, and then gradually it will evolve. I think the two factions. I mean, the heads of the two tribes need to sit up and warn their people not to, you know, escalate things. Because I mean, and funny enough, here is the people that don't have anywhere to go, you know, that cannot even travel out of the country, are the ones going to instigate. And then when the thing gets worse, they will be the people that will suffer. And if you're living outside the country and you're encouraging things like this to happen, listen, when it happens, you have people and families living in Ghana who are going to be affected, and even you that is living outside the country, you will be affected. And so we cannot sit by and encourage this type of things to keep happening, you know, within our circles. Listen, we are in a very tensed political period where we know the two big parties are, you know, fighting for power. We cannot have, you know, a tribal dispute also coming up. Like Charlie, it no go add up. It no go add up. So mock we try squash this thing. All this peace council and all these big men of God and things, Charlie. I beg, make you people sit up and, you know, address this thing. Make we find a very soothing, you know, stand for this thing. I mean, we are Asantehene. Your Asante sem ewo ulemu, you know, your bunonia, your buno sem ewo ulemu, you know, we shouldn't be clashing heads and be Charlie Ghana now where we've not even developed to anywhere yet. And then you sit in underdeveloped, you know, economic situations and, you know, hardship and all of that, and you also want to start something that can, you know, finish the little that we have. I mean, actually, some of these things, it really baffles me. When I'm going through online and I'm seeing people, you know, throwing jabs and subtle, you know, jabs, and I'm thinking, Charlie, do you really understand where this thing can go? And if it goes there, do you really think you're going to enjoy the little peace that we have in Ghana? Charlie, Ghana, we've tried to accommodate everything and everybody, you understand? And so I think we shouldn't allow, you know, tribalism and I belong here, I belong there, you know, separate us and, you know, bring divisions among us. It's not going to be a good look. And so listen, Peace Council, security agencies, you know, heads of, you know, different institutions, Charlie, you guys need to sit up and come and, you know, address this issue. You know, I like Cheddar for, you know, his stance when he visited the king of the Bonomai, you know, and, you know, he said to him, Nana, yesterday any demo. You know, I mean, I like the way he spoke to Nana, and Nana also kind of respected what he said and gave his word. And so I'm hoping by now, you know, he will speak to his people and tell them, listen, nobody should go contrary to anything else. You know, I mean, Charlie, we try manage this small piece we have, because I mean, surrounding Ghana is francophone countries. The only neighbor we have that speaks, you know, our language is Nigeria. And Charlie, all of us no go go to Nigeria. You the bab, yeah, cause Charlie, it could be some way. You the bab, Charlie, where you go? You go Togo, or you go Burkina Faso, or you go where? Charlie, all of them, then they speak French. Oh. We do the French self, then they teach you for school self. Charlie, you know, be proper French, be like that. You the bab. You the bab. So, Charlie, I'm going to try to squash this whole things. And so, yeah, this be where I stand. This be what I came to preach today. Charlie, Moku no encourage no bigotry or tribalism or separation. You know, Charlie, Moku try live in peace. Charlie, Moku try live in peace and enjoy the little, you know, the little economic peace we have. I mean, we are still underdeveloped in any way, anyhow you want to see them. Like the only thing where they function proper 24/7 for Ghana be peace. You the bab, like we have water crisis, electricity crisis, you know, infrastructure crisis, health crisis, like a lot of things they go on for Ghana which you know the pap. You understand? The only thing where the pap for Ghana, where with the fees hit one at chest, they take invite people come Ghana be peace. You the bab. So Charlie Mock will not try to start this whole thing where we have going on. Anyway, this be what I have to say. Until the next. Bless.